Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. This time I'll be talking about ways how to fill your empty notebooks. Let's start with a simple notebook for ideas that you could keep next to your bedstand. It could be random ideas that you come up with at night and you have nowhere to write them down. And next we move on to bucket list. You can see that I've started to write out a fall bucket list. It could be life's bucket list. You know how those lists go. Next, we can have a notebook for travel notes that I have not yet started, but I am gathering ideas how to fill this beautiful notebook. I'm afraid to ruin it. Next, another idea could be a simple notebook just for to-do lists of all the things that you need to do. Another idea could be quotes notebook, where you write all the quotes that you like. Another idea can be a success log, where you log the dates and things that you have accomplished. Here you can see I wrote a date when I finished one of my first stories, when I won Nano, and when I got my driver's license. Another notebook idea could be logging your dreams. One more use for a notebook could be Q&A for 5 years that you do somewhere like a line a day journal, just with a question at the top that you can make yourself. One more idea is a book archive where you log all the books that you have, and on the side you can tick the ones that you have already read. One more idea is a scrapbook, where you just put all the things that you want to keep out of magazines, books, and so on. One more idea is to log all your projects in one notebook, so you could see the progress that you have side by side. Another idea is a line a day journal that I mentioned, that you can log a date on the front, and then log the year and write a few sentences of what you did that day. It's a little bit different than the Q&A journal. Then, of course, we have a bullet journal. That's nothing new. Simple idea where you write down, well, basically everything. Your plans, your goals, your reviews for the month, and so on. One more idea is a journal where you write stream of consciousness. You can log every day and in it, and so on. One more journal idea is to write out dates of birthdays, important dates that you need to remember annually. One more idea is no send letters journal, where you write letters to yourself, your parents, your friends, whoever you want to, but you don't send them because they're just for you to sort things out in your own head. Another notebook idea could be lists of 100 items. Here I have a list of my favorite characters, 100 of them, and then 100 ways to fill notebooks, 100 things about myself, and so on. There are many 100 item lists that you can make. Another log that you can have is a book-related log that you have read each year and month accordingly. so it's a little bit different than the log you have of your books. One more idea could be practicing your handwriting. Next is a song lyric journal. It could be your own lyrics or of songs that you like. One more idea is a sketchbook. That's very simple, self-explanatory. Next is a journal for your writing project, or NaNoWriMo if you're doing it this year. It's very convenient to have a journal, especially for that. One more journal idea is a gratitude log, that you log what makes you grateful and happy every day. Next is a journal of lists. Just lists and lists and lists, and yeah, that's just a list journal. Next, you can have a special journal for story writing, when you just write the story itself and not the notes about it. You handwrite the story in it. Next, there is a language learning journal. Here is the journal that I used for my Spanish notes. Another learning related journal could be whatever other thing you want to learn on your, or something that you learn in online classes or YouTube. Next, it's another book log, but it's a bit different, because you write the title, the date you read the book, and you write quotes out of it, things you liked about it, things you want to remember about the book. So it's a little bit more deep than the lists of books. Another one is a weekly review journal, where you write down your wins, what you're avoiding, your values, what you need to improve on, and your goals check-in. Another idea could be a workout log, where you write down the date and what kind of exercise you did that day. It could be including stretching, the steps you took that day, and any other workout related items you could write down there. And last but not least, you can have a self-improvement journal, where you just write down journal prompts, ideas how to improve yourself. Could be notes from YouTube videos that help you improve. Here you can see 6 things you must have in your life. My value check-in. See you in my next video. Bye!